So it's the first delivery of the day. It's 6:19 a.m. and it's pitch black out here still. It's been raining all morning. Look at this. Shitty weather. But we got our Max. Sherman Max is ready. So it's going to be our first ride, guys. See, it's got 2.8 kilometers on the clock and a full battery. So let's go get this Uber. Let's see what we're picking up. McDonald's. We got a drink. So we got a coffee. That means we got to be careful because they spill easily. Let's go. You gotta be kidding me. It just started raining again. So I couldn't get on my Sherman. Get fucked. Alright, let's take the Gets. Hyundai Gets. Man, that sucks. I was keen to ride my Sherman. Oh, we'll do a Hyundai Gets review instead. We'll test the range, we'll test the power, up hills, off-road, cut out speed. And we'll test these damn pedals. I got some master pedals in this Gets, and we're only running at 12 volts unfortunately. But that's just how it goes. Look at that weather. I was gonna go out on this. Screw that. And not because like I'm worried about the machine, mainly because I don't want to get all wet. So I'll get back on this one delivery and I'll just have a set of soaked clothes, soggy wet jeans. And I was thinking, I was just thinking what this 400 watt hours extra really means. Because, the Sherman, the original Sherman has 3,200 watt hours. And this thing has, or not this thing, the Max has 3,600. So it's 400 extra watt hours. What does that really mean? And I got to thinking about it. And it means a lot. Like, 400 watt hours is nothing to sneeze at, because you got some electric skateboards, for example, only have 99 watt hours. And they can go like several miles, probably like even 10 miles on those things with 99 watt hours. They're very efficient, but still it's not 400 watt hours. It's quite a lot. When you get like a 200-300 watt hours electric skateboard, that is pretty decent. This Sherman Max has 400 on top of the regular Sherman, right? So it's quite a lot, but this is how I see it now. This is the best way to look at it. Think about when you've got a charger, when you put your EUC on charge, right? For example, my Kingsong 16X has a 1.5 amp charger. So it delivers about, at 84 volts, that's delivering about 130 watt hours. Sorry, 130 watts of power, right? Oh shit, we gotta get over here. Let us through. All right, so 130 watts, right? Think about that. How long would you have to be charging your 16X, your Kingsong 16X for, in order to get 400 watt hours? Well, about 3 hours. 3 hours. So the Sherman Max is like having a Sherman like your regular Sherman, going for a ride and then chucking it on charge for 3 hours on a 1.5 amp charger. So yeah, if you've got a bigger charger, of course, it's not as much, but it's a lot of energy. Like, think about it. When you put your King Song for 3 hours on charge, that's enough to go a long way. Like, you can get home from quite a distance, like the other side of the city even. So that's what the Sherman Max gives you. It gives you the regular OG Sherman plus a pretty decent charge on top of it. Like, let's talk about the Sherman charger. That's a 5 amp charger at 100 volts. So that's 500 watts. When you take into account losses, it's about 400 watts that it's pumping into your batteries. So it's like, another way to look at it is like having the Sherman fast charger, which is a very fast charger, for 1 hour. Okay, so that's still a lot of energy. If I chuck my Sherman on charge for a full hour on that big charger, it brings the voltage up to like pretty much full, like it fills up the battery in most cases. Say if I go from my house to the city and then ride a bit more, even do a couple of Uber deliveries, then if I chuck it on charge for a full hour, that'll bring me back up to 100%, 101 volts, or like let's say 100 volts, which is close enough. So it's decent, right? It's nothing to sneeze at. And we're getting here, right? See, this is McGill Road, and we've gone to the McDonald's just up here. I'm thinking I might just go to the drive-thru. I've never tried this. Like, when I do Uber in the car, I normally just park it and then go into the place and pick up the food. But because this is a, fast food, it's got a drive-through, so let's try that. If it's not too busy. I doubt it will be at this time. McShittles. McShitsky. Mickle D's. Mackenzie's. Mickle Dickinson's. Dick Burgers. Hey, am I able to pick up an Uber Eats delivery through the drive-thru?
No, sorry.
Okay, no worries. Well, there's your answer. Let's go back out of this. Man, that sucks. I mean, it doesn't really. It'd be nice to just pick it up through here. And like with my EUC, when I use that, I bring my vehicle into the restaurant. So I drive in. But not today, not in this weather. Alright, let's go pick it up. Restaurant, did you hear me? Calls it a restaurant. You gotta come into the restaurant, he said. Like this is a restaurant. Hey, just picking up the one for FF9EC. Oh.
Are you sure it's Trinity Garden?
No, Felix though. That's further up, isn't it?
Northeast Road.
Man, I came to the wrong one, guys. Alright, so let's get out here. It's not that far away. So we're on McGill Road there, but we need to go up here to Paynham Road. Look at this traffic at this time. It sucks. I need to turn right here. Oh, I wasn't in gear. Had a chance to go there. Ah, here we go. Here we are at the right one. Through the park. No drive-through, huh? Better run, better run.
Get me the latte from top,
That's probably it right there. FF9EC. Hey, yeah, FF9EC.
They just start delivery for me?
Yeah, just do it now. Thanks. Where are we going? Oh, not far. About 1.5 kilometers, just under a mile. Number 5. Yeah, here we go. So we got here. Let's go deliver. So delivered. Now let's thumbs it up. In person, done. And that's how you deliver Uber. In the rain. It's actually not raining right now. Oh, it's kind of like very lightly. That's the weather we've got now for the Sherman Max. Look at that, I got $14 for that delivery. That's not bad, huh? Because it wasn't that big a delivery. It's because I took longer, right? Because, hold on, I'm gonna turn this friggin' aircon off, or heater. Yeah, because I took so long, they paid me extra. Because, I went to the wrong McDonald's initially. It's pretty good how it works out. With DoorDash, they don't do that. If you take longer, they pay you the same. And that's not fair because, this time it was my fault. But a lot of times you'll get to a restaurant and then the food won't even be ready. So you'll be waiting ages. Sometimes you wait like half an hour, literally. And if that happens, Uber will pay you extra. And they pay you quite a lot. It's quite crazy, actually, because it's, I don't know how many dollars an hour, but it must be like 30, probably even more than $30 an hour just for the time you spend extra. Most of the time, I do my deliveries like right on time kind of thing, as fast as, no extra pay. But if sometimes what I'll do, I'll smoke a joint before going out on the delivery. Not often, but sometimes I'll do that. I'll be like, I feel lazy. And instead of going straight out to do the delivery, I'll smoke a joint first and then do the delivery. And I've noticed each time I do that, I end up getting like $5 extra on top of the base pay, which pays for the joint, because the joint is like $5, right? It's pretty crazy, isn't it? I don't know, it must be more than $30 an hour. So they're paying you basically joint time. It's like however much it costs to smoke a joint non-stop is what they're paying you while you're delaying a delivery. Do you know what I mean? So if you smoke 2 joints, you'd get $10. It's pretty weird, huh? Like, I like it. I'm not complaining, but I hope it doesn't change, actually. And DoorDash, god damn, they suck. They suck so bad. Because not only don't they pay you extra for the delay, they freaking get on your back. Like, if you don't leave straight away, they'll send you a text message. No shit. Saying, you don't appear to be heading towards your delivery, right? After like 3 minutes, like they want you gone like immediately. Like sometimes I won't delay it on purpose. Sometimes I'll just be like tying my shoelaces or something and they'll send me a text saying, what are you doing? You're not on your way yet. It's pathetic. And then if you do get delayed, they don't pay you anything extra, nothing. Here, McDonald's down close to the city though. See, the city's down there. And we're going like halfway to the city. Not very far. Voy a hacer un delivery.
¿Tienes nuevo?
Sí. Estoy haciendo un video también. So this is the first time jumping on it. And I'm using the original pedals, not the in motion ones, because I didn't have time to put them on yet. Nos vemos de ahí. Oh, it's beeping at 25 k's an hour. So I got to change the settings. Let's see here. So you hold OK, and then let's see, what do you do here? Okay, so that's changing from strong to soft mode. See what happens when you move. So hold OK. Okay, then it's this one. Pedal angle. Oh yeah, tilt back. Set that to the max. It's like, let's see if it's the same. It's like 280 kilometers an hour. Yeah, there it is. So 280. To make sure we don't go past 280. Not easy to do that on these roads, but just got to make sure you don't want to surpass that limit. Pedal angle, oh yeah, let's set this back a bit to 3. And whoop, camera just disappeared. So it's at 3. What else? It keeps going away. 3, we got tilt back. Oh, the alarm is at 19. So I think we set that to 280 as well. 58, 280, yep. And that's it. Settings are done. Awesome. And by the way, I'm filming on my phone, guys, because I'm doing Uber, right? So I gotta get this glove on. I gotta do everything from one location, from one device. I mean, I could have my other camera, but it would make it super complicated. Actually, we gotta go this way. I don't know what I'm doing. And this, guys, this really, to be honest, it feels a lot like a normal Sherman with higher pedals. I can feel that difference. It's like, you know how I already elevated my pedals just recently? I put the new hangers on. It feels higher again. It feels even higher than it does with the pedal hanger upgrade. So it's like a double upgrade. Dude, I just slid out. I didn't fall though. Like, cause it's all wet there. And I kind of braked hard as I turned and my wheel went sideways on the concrete. But I didn't fall over. Thank goodness, because this is brand new. It's like, I feel like bad even riding this thing because it looks so mint. Especially in this kind of weather. Especially in this kind of weather, you know. So this is like, so far this is not a very good riding video, is it? But I'm going to McDonald's and I gotta cross the road here. I'm going to McDonald's and I'm working, guys. I'm trying to do several things at once here. Oh, we got the talk. We got the talk. And you know what? I always wonder. Oh, and this it's got the white rim. You know, the Sherman. Even the OG ship now comes with a Alright guys, that video is getting pretty rough. I know what was happening with the audio there, but it just kept going in and out of sync. And I'm recording with my screen recorder, so I just chuck it on screen record, and then everything on my phone screen gets recorded. So I reckon there's some issue with that. But anyway, we just began writing the max, and in the next one, we're going to write it properly. Which is right now, like, straight after this is when I'm on my way to McDonald's, pretty far away, and I went, like, through traffic and stuff, and tested it, you know, tested the power. So the next video will be showing that, but just know it's on the same day. It's directly after this, like, the next moment will be when the next video begins, basically. Alright guys, peace.